Hey, you guys, thank you for tuning back into my channel. I am doing a little bit of meal prepping for tomorrow or for this week for my breakfast item. So, one of my breakfast items is going to be tofu scramble and a veggie scramble, and I'm going to have plantains to go with that. So, I am using the soy-free tofu. I love this brand, Big Mountain. This is packed with protein, guys. So this is what we want. This is protein is coming from the fava beans. And so I'm going to take this, break it up, and then I'm just going to marinate it in the turmeric and the curry powder just so it can kind of soak up not only the color but also the flavor. Then tomorrow, and I think I actually might add red bell peppers to it tonight so it can kind of soak up that flavor too. But tomorrow I plan on adding mushrooms, chopped mushrooms, and chopped spinach, maybe some onion to the tofu scramble once I cook it. So right now we're just doing the prep work, and then tomorrow I'll go ahead and make the whole thing and just keep it in the refrigerator for my breakfast this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tofu opened. And this is extra firm. And I believe they only sell the extra firm, I believe. I'm just gonna drop that into the bowl. I try, and I say try because I try to avoid soy whenever I can, if I can help it. You know, I don't always get an opportunity to avoid it because soy, as you all know, is in everything. So I'm gonna take this little gadget and just kind of break up. Ooh, don't want to make a mess. Break up the tofu. So we're just gonna get that broken up a little bit. And you guys know if you're dealing with turmeric, even curry powder, it will get your hands, it will stain your fingers. So I actually might put on some gloves because I want to mix it up myself as well. And I don't want the chunks to be too what am I trying to say? I don't want this batch to be too grounded, but I want some chunks. So I think that's a good consistency right there. Wash my hand. Let me see if I got my gloves. Got my gloves somewhere. Where are you, gloves? Where are you, gloves? Here you are. Because I don't know about you guys, but I have white fingernail polish on. So the minute it touches that curry powder, they're done. So I'm putting on some gloves. Okay, got my gloves on. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the turmeric there. You wanna put a heaping amount. You can be generous, heavy-handed. Turmeric kind of takes the flavor or whatever. And then I'm gonna also just add some curry powder. This is gonna also give it like a little kind of earthy flavor. I don't know why this thing just won't let you keep. Let's do it that way. And I'm just gonna gently toss this. And like I said, we're gonna let this soak overnight so it can take up the flavor. Take up the flavor and the color. I was gonna add I think what I am gonna add is, because now that just came to my mind, I ate at this restaurant that was in, where was I at? It was in the Massanutten area in Virginia. And it was like this cute little quaint restaurant. And they had a lot of good, like organic, vegan, vegetarian options. And they had a tofu scramble that was so good. And I asked one of the workers there, like, can I have the recipe for this, please? And she told me they put coconut aminos in there. So we're going to add some coconut aminos to this. And then I'm going to go ahead and grind up some red bell peppers and throw them in here. So I'm going to take this glove off, and I have another one. But that just came to mind, you guys. I had the coconut aminos. So we're going to, look, if you are vegan, you should always have a bottle of coconut aminos. It acts like soy sauce. We're going to douse this just with a little bit of coconut aminos. Let me go ahead and get the red pepper ready. So we can already have most of it finished. So tomorrow I can just throw in the other veggies. And that'll be it. Okay, so where is the red pepper? Got some red pepper here. There's certain items that I always try to keep on hand. One of them is especially red peppers, green peppers, onions. I need to get better with having carrots on hand. You know, that's like the foundation of most things. Let me chop up. Okay, guys, I got the red pepper ready to go. Turn that down. We got our red bell peppers ready to go. Gonna put this other glove on. Let me get this out there for y'all. I'm watching the game right now. The Commanders. I am liking what I see. Mariota is all right. There's a backup. So I got my red peppers here. So we're just gonna put those in there. I'm just gonna, some of these didn't break up, that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss those all together. And remember, we added the coconut aminos to this as well. And we're gonna let this baby sit overnight. It is kind of messy, you guys, so just be warned. I'm loving it. That's it, guys. That is it. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Cover this up. We did, and that's it, guys. Pretty simple. We'll add the veggies tomorrow. Wait a minute, they can't let the Raiders come get any touchdowns now. Come on, y'all, don't get sloppy. Keep playing to the end. Raiders just scored a touchdown. Let me clean this up here. Let me clean this up. Can't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy, guys. Alright, let me spray this down. Spray that down. And gonna clean up the mess we made. Cause anytime you're dealing with any kind of tofu, it can get a little messy. I mean, the game's already over, but I'm just saying we don't want to check out, you know. We want to keep playing to the end. So I like to clean as I go. I try to, or sometimes I'll wait to the end, but I'll try to clean as I go. All right. Also, let me bring you guys over here. I want to give you a sneak peek at my chili I'm making for the week. Now I am using the it's the Beyond Meat. So that's what you see, those meat chunks in there. I got this particular one because I only had like 4 ingredients on this Beyond one. And they were clean enough for me to feel comfortable just using it. If I had to choose, if I choose between Impossible or Beyond, I always choose Beyond Meat because it doesn't have the soy. So my chili is cooking. This is for the week, guys. I can't wait to eat this. I got some sour cream, vegan sour cream. Viola Life is my favorite brand for like vegan sour creams, vegan cheeses. And I got my tortilla chips. Let me turn the heat down on that. But thank you guys for tuning in and have a blessed Sunday.